A very, very good morning from the first day of the 2025 theme park season here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Resort Lancashire. We're excited to be back. We've obviously been on park already this year for the Nickelodeon Land event, but the whole park is open. It's lovely to be back. Obviously it's an opening day, we're not going to get on tons of rides. It's more of a social thing, but let's just see what happens, get the updates in around the park. Grand National's opening later in the season, obviously there's some work going on in the station. And Bowl-a-drome is fenced off, which we'll get as we walk up there. So yeah, we'll see you around, and yeah, let's have a good day. First day back of 2025 for the whole park anyways. I forgot to mention it in the intro. First update, guest services is packed, by the way. There's one person like serving like loads of people, which like is smashing it, to be fair. But yeah, could have done with a colleague to help him out a bit, I think. But there is a self-service e-ticket printer, so you can scan your phone. I took a B-roll shot of it. You can scan your phone ticket, and if you don't want to scan your phone on every ride, scan it in the guest services and it'll print a paper e-ticket out for you. That is like so cool. You don't have to ask for it anymore, you can literally just do it yourself, turn up and scan it. So yeah, let's have a look at Grand National Station while Ben's introing as well. There's some like seats on there as well, but who knows when this will be back. But I'm just grateful that it is coming back. They're taking the time, attention, money, all that good stuff to keep this beautiful ride running for its 90th season. Bowl-a-drome is completely fenced off from there, next to the food outlets, all the way up this ramp. We sort of saw a bit of this, oh way up. We're currently reimagining the river caves for your future enjoyment. There we go, there's a sign. There's been nothing online, but as I said, like, we might get a river caves announcement on opening day. We'll get it eventually. We've got this to confirm it's reimagining. River Caves is coming back fresh. Oh my god, so much going on this year. But this is very different. We can't see the Bowl-a-drome. It's obvious that work's going on over there. Is it getting knocked down? Is it getting redeveloped for the apartments? Who knows? Yeah, Big Dipper's busy. It is quite busy on park, to be fair.
Not
but
as busy as closing,
like I said, we'll see how it goes. I don't have a clue what we're doing first. I don't have a clue what we're doing whatsoever. But we will get on some rides today. But here is the fenced off Bowl-a-drome, and River Caves is being reimagined. And this is weird. This is Grand Prix now. It's all gone. It's soil, couple trees, and the fountain. Temporary fences. Yeah, wow. You don't have to pay for any rubble, by the way. You can just pick up one of them stones there. But they are selling like bits of like the demolished sort of structure on the website, so go and check that out if you're interested. You can see like the sand, because obviously like this place is built on a beach. As I said in the closed season update though, I'm surprised they've left it with just the temporary fences. But yeah, interesting. Maybe they're going to build something here so quickly that they're not going to have to build a permanent thing. I don't know where Grand Prix's gone. So many familiar faces. Nice to see everyone again, but we'll get on a couple rides, have dinner, get that all sorted. I'm here tomorrow as well, so if I don't do a launch pad update or a Grand Prix update today, I'll do one tomorrow. But a lot of this is still standing. I thought they'd obviously rip all this track out by now, but nope. First ride, 2025 season, Icon. Way, we've been on Icon. Time's running really well. Nice air time, second row. Good stuff. Good stuff, yes. I don't know what we're doing now. I think Steeple Chase opens at 12, you know. Which staggered openings, whatever, but I think we should try and beat the crowds. So it's nearly 12 o'clock now, it took us that long to get through
Steeple Chase has
services.
like the worst throughput ever.
Yeah, might be over there. How are you doing? Happy to be back, everyone is. Yeah, loads of enthusiasts come on opening day. This is a ride we are not getting on this year, and it might this view might change. We might never get on it again at Blackpool. Skyforce over here has had all of its seats removed, and we basically got told the other week that Red Arrow Skyforce will be closed throughout 2025. As I said in the video I did about it, obviously it's a shame, but it's a bit out of the way, innit? Like, you can so come to Pleasure Beach and not come around here. As Ben was saying, it could be something to do with the sponsorship. But yeah, it's weird to sort of see it without its seats and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, could they relocate it to another park maybe? If another park would sort of want it. Probably not with a sponsorship, but yeah. It's a shame to see it leave the park, obviously. But with the whole e-ticket thing, they know that it's not a popular ride. Not many people are going on it. All that, so it's just one of them things. And as I said, it is like out of the way. So rip Skyforce, and hopefully, I mean, would the gyro swing fit here? And there's rumours that they're going to make it like a plaza for the Boulevard Hotel, but how do you do that when the Big Dipper's here, right next to it, and the Pleasure Beach Express station's there? You'd have to sort of cut this bit out of the park and make this or the plaza. Then how do you get into Burger King that way? Like, Burger King could maybe open and be a sort of thing that opens when the park's not open, which would be good, I suppose, and be open for the hotel guests, because it's obviously a bit out of the way from the prom there. But yeah, maybe they could put like the fence here if they really wanted to, and sort of make the Burger King entrance for hotel guests here. And I don't really know, they'd have to put a turnstile here though, wouldn't they? So I really don't know. Aaron Challoner, how are you? But there's Skyforce. Yeah, I forgot to, like, all of the seats are actually in there. But they could make this a hotel thing. They could put the gyro swing there, preferably. But would the same thing happen again where it's a bit out of the way?
How would they put a car park?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, exactly, I don't understand. Like, they'd have to cut this bit from being the park. But we'll see what happens. Nice to see Aaron as well. Chal, you've gone back to having two separate channels, haven't you? Because
yeah.
You have your Donny Rovers and
yeah.
So,
but I love being back on the theme park content. It's going to be a really exciting 2025.
Because I know you merged them in at one point, didn't you, to the same channel? So that's good. Check them both out. Chal chats. One positive thing that comes out of staggered openings is that you can be one of the first people on the ride that day if you make your way around to it at its opening time. So Steeple Chase opens at 12. It's now 12 o'clock, and yeah, we've just come over from filming around Skyforce and chatting to Aaron. And yeah, let's go on Steeple. Oh, it was nice to be back on Steeple Chase. It's a unique ride. The corners are funny. I think the braking system's changed though. Like, used to like slow down, then come to like pretty much a stop near where the stairs are when you're coming back into the station, and then obviously you'd slowly roll forward to where you'd then stop and get off. But now, like, you slowed down a little bit before going past the stairs, and instead of like having that stop near the stairs, yeah, like it was just one big sharp break. Where you stop and get off the ride, so that's funny. So be careful, they're telling you to hold on, they're warning you. Good stuff. Shout out to Ian on there as well, absolute legend. I think it might have something to do with the fact that like sometimes you would come to a complete stop and the staff would have to come and like pull you over to where you get off, so sort of saves them a job, I guess. Yeah, but you just got to hold on and brace, so it's not too bad, but yeah, just hold on basically. They'll always want you. But anyways, it's lovely to be back up here with this view again. We're ready for a ride on Revolution, and the park is quite busy. Everything's on sort of reduced capacity always. Hello. Let's go on Revolution and let's have dinner afterwards. I love Revolution, mate. Very intense with airtime.
Faster than I remember it being.
Fair play. First time in a while though. But another ride that we're not getting on in 2025 is, what's so funny? The Gallopers, but it's still like here.
Yeah, but how long for?
Yeah, I mean, is it just a matter of like closing it to save a bit of money this year and reopen it again in the next year. It's not the same walking past here without that band playing in the background there. And yeah, it's another ride for like toddlers and families and everything else. So it's a shame to see a ride SBNO, but can see the intention behind it, and hopefully good things come from it. Let's go and have dinner. Let's go on the Pleasure Beach Express train then. We can see where they've repainted the white line. They've only done it up to here, but no one really waits like around here, and the train doesn't even come back here, so it's not the end of the world. Alright then, we've just about made it on to the very shortened Pleasure Beach Express. Said it all year last year. Yeah, there's still not enough carriages in here. Full to the rim. However, because there was no wheelchairs and no prams, we've all managed to fit into this, apart from one. We've all managed to fit in this back carriage, and I can't believe it. I've been joined by Prix, I consider a very special guest, unbelievable. He's vlogging over there, coaster crazy, Andy Rumney himself. I'm on the telly, he's on the telly.
He's on the telly, well, I'm on the Canon now.
He's on the Canon, yeah.
So if we can get the interaction with
the question is he on the telly? Are we on the telly, or are we on the phone, or are we on the iPad?
Yeah.
Are we on the computer?
When I start vlogging.
But yeah, there we have it. So on the camera we've got Dive Loop coasters there, and Adventure Me as well.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Which, like, yeah, all these channels that I've been watching over the years. So hello, all these channels I've been watching over the years, and I'm now sat on the Pleasure Beach Express with them. Can't believe it. He's messing with his gadgets. Yeah, I don't have any of the fancy stuff, only a camera. Water's not been refilled. And also, I'm going to film myself while everyone else films the big one. We'll go on the big one later. Dodgems still closed, the cars are not on there. Weren't mentioned in the ride closure statement, but yeah, they were still closed. Didn't film it when we went past there, but yeah, we'll see what happens with the Dodgems. There are the Dodgems. Massive shout out to Dive Loop Coasters, Coaster Crazy and Adventure Me. Appreciate you joining us on the Pleasure Beach Express, or letting us merge in the back carriage with you because we couldn't fit on the normal seats. Yeah, really appreciate that. Go check them all out. I'm sure you already have anyway, because as I said, like, these are channels I've watched for a while, and I've just gone on the Pleasure Beach Express with them, so quite mad. Hopefully they get those extra carriages on at some point this season though, because it's opening day to day. It'll be a lot busier than this in the summer, and we're already struggling to get a seat on the train. So yeah, we were literally stood chatting to those guys at the back of the station. The train didn't reach us where it used to, and then like, yeah, we just about squeezed on. But anyway, we're going to go on the big one now, which is open. Only on one train, but always is an opening day. Nothing out of the ordinary, as much as it would be nice to have that extra capacity, but yeah, I'm excited to get back on the big one. Lovely to get back on the big one then. Something went wrong when we were getting on the ride. It wasn't helped by the rows weren't like exactly facing the gates, so it's caused a bit of confusion. Too many people went through the gates, but it was all sorted. Like I say, they're doing the best they can with the one train they've got. But yeah, we're going to head to North Park now, do Valhalla, but first we spotted Avatar Airbender's Walk on. So Tegan was like, should we do Avatar? And we all went, yes! Alright then, here we are outside of Valhalla. I cannot wait to get back on this. It's time to strip off into our ponchos. I've not heard a single thing about how many effects are working, what's not. I don't want to, I swear these are new. This like sort of painting on the fences here, just Viking theming, and the painting, I'm sure that's new. I do not remember seeing that last year or the year before or anything like that. So that's interesting. It's Josh. He's on the telly. Right, I'm in my poncho, my arms are out, probably getting my sleeves back on later on. Anyways, let's go on Valhalla. Tegan is very kind, looking after our bags and coats and stuff. Doesn't fancy it. Saves getting a locker. Tell you what, the soundtrack's been on louder outside of the ride, but it's on beautifully and loud in here. Love it. Happy to be back.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he's dreading it. What road do you think we're going to get?
If you get front, Josh can do it.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, you've got away with one. Me and Josh will be front, won't we? Let's go on Valhalla for the first time in 2025. First of many, I'm sure.
Many.
Valhalla, happy days. That was a good run through. The audio's good. There's some new smell pods on the lift hill. The smoke in the River of Life bit was better than it was last year. And there's some new mist effects in the last bit as well. Obviously, you've got the whole hammer. The audio was on point. Love it. And the ring was slightly on, the Ring of Fire. And then at the end we only got one of the fireballs. But I always say, if the only fireball I'm bothered about in the last bit, basically, is the last one. Because like, if the last one doesn't work, then that's like ended the ride on like a low point. So when that works, it ends the ride on a high point. So if any of the fire's gonna work, please be the last fireball, and it was. So I'm happy, don't care about the other three. To be honest, I'm not too wet either. We got second row, so happy days, got away with the front. And yeah, it was just a good run through, good audio, good, like I said, new mist effects in the last scene. Yeah, just good effects, hammers, rolling log. Vortex was okay, but some of it was coming in the boat. So I'm very happy with that ride on Valhalla. In front of me over here is the closest we've got to launch pad since the full repaint has taken place. It's looking fantastic. Not sure what that is, but yeah, obviously this white thing here inside the tower is the new pressure cylinder, and that all got put in not so long ago, a couple of weeks ago. I was going to do a launch pad update today. I still might do. Obviously it's nearly 4 o'clock now, and obviously today we've been obviously getting back on the park and chatting to loads of people as well, so not really got around to doing these separate update videos that I'd wanted to do today. Launchpad, River Caves, Grand Prix, etc. But we are here tomorrow, so if I don't do them today, I'll do them tomorrow. We'll just see what happens with what order I upload all this stuff. So I don't do a launchpad update today, which I suppose I could do quickly at some point later on, but we'll see. But as I said, I will definitely do it tomorrow. So if this is the first video out of like the 2 or 3, 4 that I filmed this weekend, stay tuned for the rest of them, as I'll go more in depth for Launchpad, as I know the flag's been added as well after the top has been added a couple of weeks ago, so I'll get a nice zoomed in shot of that tomorrow or today. And then there's Grand Prix as well and River Caves, so I'll see you over there. But next up, I think we're going to have a look in the shop. Did you enjoy Valhalla, Ben?
Yeah, because I didn't get front.
Yeah.
It was quite wet on third row though.
Yeah, I've not done too bad, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't know whether it's something they've done to the hammers or what, but
yeah,
maybe second row is the place to be on Valhalla now.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
if you want a somewhat dry but still a bit wet ride.
That must be why Danielle wants to do it all the time. Let's go then. First time in 2025 in the authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. First thing I've spotted is this, which I don't have a clue what it is. Just in the sand there. It's a very thick wheel. So
how many inches?
I don't know. I don't know, but like it's like wider that way than like normal.
It's got more.
I reckon it must be off like one of the flat rides or something. Like it's definitely not off one of the coasters.
All the cycles that Avatar Airbenders.
I was thinking that, yeah. Some big one track. Got the big bucket of wood back for 2025, full of Nickelodeon Streak and Blue Flying wood, which is a lot bigger than mine, as I always say. I don't know what all this is. Like just parts off rides. Like what does that even say? If anything, Azora. It looks like it says. I don't have a clue. What any of this is. Fan Turtle Chase? Is it? Are they selling all Turtle Chase parts like this, like late on? Because like that ride's been gone for ages now. Some Grand Prix stuff. I don't know what this is. Date received, but it doesn't say the date. 30th of April 1992. Maybe it is like Turtle Chase stuff. What on earth? They've just like found this like in the backyard or something. What is it? Turtle Chase. Yeah, Turtle Chase parts. I've never been on Turtle Chase. But here we go. We've got a Turtle Chase motor cooling fan here, so that's cool. They've obviously dug these out and thought, you know what, we'll stick them in ride part shop, which, fair play. Loads of big one side wheels there. It's a shame they get rid of the tyres, like they don't look the same. I'm so glad my big one side 6-inch side wheel has its tyre on. And there's a chain here as well, which I'm not sure what it is off. It's not the Ghost Train, because like this is the Ghost Train. If you were looking at the label and thinking it's Ghost Train. But apart from that, just some old stuff returning from last year really, but I imagine this is all Turtle Chase stuff. I'm gonna have to have a look at like some old videos and pictures of Turtle Chase later and just sort of, yeah, see if I can spot them. These are new brake fins actually off the Grand National, which is obviously having a lot of work done this winter. That's quite tempting. There we have it. Hopefully that is a sign that the braking system's going to change. I don't think you'd need new braking fins for that, but looks like there's only one more Big Dipper side panel left as well. All these Grand Prix people that I've pretty sure I've already shown. But yeah, I'd love to know what these little wheels are here that have like the thicker tyres, but I'm sure we'll find out later in the season. But it's lovely to be back. Absolutely love the authentic ride part section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. Let's have a look at some other merchandise while we're in here. Not loads of brand new things in here so far, but got the hashtag gifted Valhalla coat there. And there's a few bits of reduced priced clothing. Big Valhalla section there. Nicely presented. Nice to be back in the shop there and see what there is, but like I said, there's not loads of brand new things, but I imagine the stuff to come out very soon. But here's another look at the National anyway. Just this thing there and some things around. I'm glad they're doing what they need to do for it, and it's still here and it's going to be open soon. Another nice little update is that the behind of Noah's Ark has been repainted. This wall here. Obviously the little things, I'm pretty sure like I saw a behind the scenes thing somewhere of them doing it. And yeah, it's looking nice and fresh. Hey, we've been spotting another updates. Trees have been planted here. I think they're new trees anyway. They look it. So yeah, the number's going down for how many they have to plant. This has all been painted around Grand National as well. Massive shout out to Ghoster Studios and Kieran as well. How are you doing?
Having a great day. Very
good.
Sunny. Everyone's enjoying themselves.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
That's what we all miss, isn't it, in the winter? While walking up this ramp by River Caves and Bowl-a-drome, I've got another update that I spotted from the big one earlier. The stairs, which we always used to walk up instead of this ramp because it just like, it's just quieter in it, like less crowds. They've gone. They've been completely knocked down. So this ramp is our only option now to get up this way. But hopefully that's a sign of development and whatnot in the area. As I said around Launchpad, all these separate update videos will be done tomorrow, I think now, because we've only got 15 minutes left.
You can see right
it is what it
into
is.
Oh my word.
Yeah, so it's nice to obviously see
Why
it like
have you not
this.
kept the
Only temporary fences, and I thought that we was going to be able to vlog on our old bench over there again, but we're not, because I think what they've done, they've tried to put the fences on the soil there, realised that they can't because of, obviously it's not like a hard surface. So they've had to fence it off there.
So you can see right.
So you can walk into the Bradley and Bella's garden, but only up to here and where the avalanche brake run is over there. But as I said, I'm here tomorrow, so I will do a separate update of it, have another walk around like the rest of the park and where other areas of Grand Prix were or still are. More on that tomorrow, but yeah, there we go. It's interesting to see it, like it's all been cleared, they've not messed around with it at all, and it's just a nice view. Like it's not blocked and you can see like the big one in the background. Our last ride of the day was Ghost Train.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a new effect in there. and I missed it. I missed it, so I'm going to have to go on it again tomorrow. I'm sorry. Don't know if we're allowed to say names, but yeah, massive shout out to the talented person who's behind that and the talented people. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the day. I might as well show here, why not? It's been a really good opening day. The weather has been lovely, which is so rare for an opening day. And we've gotten everything we'd want to, really. We've not done Infusion, Avalanche, a few other stuff as well. But it's just been nice, like, we've gotten everything we want to once. We've seen loads of familiar faces. Shout out to everyone we've seen. We did Alice earlier, actually, and I can't remember if I actually mentioned it. So that's good. A lot of stuff's been painted up in there, as always. Looking very fresh. But shout out to everyone we've seen today. Shout out to the staff who've absolutely smashed it today. Operations have been good, capacity's been bad with everything on one train still, but that's always the case on the first day of the season. It's nice to see the confirmation of a River Caves reimagining. My voice is gone. As well as it was nice to see Grand Prix and Launchpad as well. More specific and in-depth updates will follow this vlog probably when I get them filmed tomorrow. So stay tuned for those. And I think that's all there is to say, to be honest. I hope this is the start of a really good season. There's plenty going on and there will be loads of updates as always. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing what the season has to come. So until tomorrow, when I get these Launchpad and River Caves and Grand Prix updates done, shout out to the Creature Campus song playing as well. I hope that comes back. I hope that's not part of the entertainment chopping block at Merlin. But I'm rambling. Thank you very much for watching. Check out the screen to see more. And I'll see you in those specific updates for Launchpad, River Caves and Grand Prix. See you later.